Today is a good day to make our point. What you call March Madness, people. March Madness is about to begin. The city has a gap in services about to happen. The men at the homeless shelter are about to lose some nights and some days. I can't explain it. I don't understand it. It's still cold. As far as I'm concerned, it's still winter. Men should be allowed to go in and sleep at night, but no. If they have 60 to 90 days in, it comes to a period in time when they are out on the streets. The system shuts down. No extensions, unless under special circumstances, and I'm not sure of those. Those need to be addressed, and that's why we are here. Occupy Madison, as you know, they have a time frame also, March the 17th. There is stuff in the works for all systems. Meetings are being held in these buildings here and across the street. But they are considered long-term solutions. Single-room occupancies are being worked on. The Salvation Army doesn't have enough room. They are moving, I hear, someplace. The men's shelter is old. I don't know if you've been reading Street Pulse. I don't know if you see the writing on the wall, but the shelter systems, they're at a point where it needs to be updated. I really believe in that. Basically, everybody needs a roof over their head, a way to pay for it, and counseling. Sorry about the counseling. That's something I figured out because Madison produces a treadmill. People lose their jobs on a steady basis. They lose their apartment and their houses on a steady basis. So with good counseling, which is basically a good talking to, more funding to pay for people that's down and out to help them get up on their feet and keep them up on their feet. When they do fall down, they can come back to their counselor, and the counselor already has a plan B to send them back out there on that treadmill that Madison is famous for. We got to get the housing industry to let people sleep inside. Let them live inside. Half of the problems that occur because of homelessness and homeless people, guess what? It would be minimized if everybody was inside of a house. It's plain and simple. If you drink inside your house, if you have an emergency inside your house, it's better handled inside your house. If you're out on the street with not much going on, you're bound to get in trouble, let's face it. If you're bored, if you're depressed, if things are not going your way, you're going to get in trouble. If you're homeless, you don't have a smile on your face. And the city has a gap in services. That's just great. That's why I call it March Madness, because these services are shutting down until November, I guess, where they're still going to meetings. Now they're still working on housing, apartments, increasing jobs. But if you were listening, the point in time survey showed that the homeless issue is escalating at an incredible rate, people. The time is now. My proposal is the Mouse Paint Company building as a 365-day, 24-hour resource counseling center. I don't have no money. I can't buy the damn building, but the building, it belongs to somebody. If he was a caring person, he would ease up and give it during this emergency. Everything can go on there. You can have counseling service. You can have all your homeless, the women with children, your veterans, your young teenagers that are running away from home, homeless men, homeless women, women with one kid, women that are pregnant, boyfriends and girlfriends too. If you're homeless, you got to look out for your people. I don't care if they have an alcohol problem. I don't care if they have a drug problem. If they're homeless, there's too many of us on the streets They need to be inside. Okay, you got spring coming. It's going into summer. I guess that's why you have the gaps in services. You figure you can save money? I don't know. I don't think so. Wake up, people. I got here in June, and I noticed one night when I got up to go use the bathroom, I took a shortcut coming across the Capitol grounds. There was a bathroom, a portable toilet, right beside the YWCA because they were doing that alley. They were putting down the road in the alley. Okay, as I'm going around, I'm counting the bodies, over 33, and that was on the half side. So I walked all the way back around there. By the night's end, there were 55 people sleeping in backpacks, sleeping bags, their gear laying all over the place. Okay, you got your tourists walking by, seeing them. Your students that are bar hopping coming up on the square, seeing them. We're laying all over the place. Everybody needs a house. Everybody needs a job. It's just an idea, but all the confrontations, all the panhandling, a lot of stuff comes to an end if we have housing. Homeless people have problems. The counselors will assist them in dealing with their problems on a day-to-day basis. The counselors should monitor the situation. Homelessness is not a crime, and there's all aspects of homelessness that need to be dealt with. I'm going to pass the microphone to another speaker who's going to tell you about another issue related to homelessness and what's being done, or maybe he has a few questions for you.
Thank you, Ronnie.
No problem.